Hey there, wonderful viewers. Today, we're diving into an important topic, recognizing the signs of a situationship. It's crucial to understand these telltale signs, so you can avoid getting emotionally entangled in something that might not be what you think it is. If you're ready to gain clarity on your relationship status, let's explore the signs that you might be in a situationship rather than a real relationship. Here are a few signs that you might be in a situationship. Sign 1. Undefined relationship. In a situationship, things can get pretty perplexing. You and your partner haven't had that defining conversation about your relationship status. Sure, you enjoy each other's company, but there's no clear label on what you are to each other. It's like watching a movie without knowing its genre. You're left wondering what's really going on. If you find yourself in this kind of romantic limbo, it might be a big sign you're in a situationship. Now, let's talk about the importance of defining your relationship. It's like having a roadmap for your love life. Defining the relationship sets the expectations, boundaries, and goals for both partners. It's the foundation on which a healthy and thriving relationship is built. The dangers of leaving your relationship undefined are numerous. It can lead to misunderstandings, jealousy, and emotional turmoil. You might find yourself questioning where you stand, feeling unsure about your partner's intentions, and fearing commitment. This lack of clarity can take a toll on your emotional well-being. So, what can you do to avoid this situation? Open and honest communication is the key. Have that conversation with your partner about your relationship status, expectations, and where you both see it heading. It's not about rushing into labels, but rather about ensuring both of you are on the same page. Undefined relationship is a red flag in the world of dating. It's essential to have that defining conversation with your partner to avoid the pitfalls of a situationship. Remember, it's not about rushing into anything, but about building a strong foundation for your love. Sign 2. No consistency. In a healthy relationship, consistency is like the steady heartbeat that keeps it alive. But in a situationship, it can feel more like an emotional roller coaster. You might find yourself in a situation where one day you're engaged in constant text communication, and the next day there's complete radio silence. This inconsistency can leave you emotionally disoriented and unsure about the status of your relationship, leaving you wondering where you stand. Let's explore the importance of consistency and why it matters in any connection. Consistency is the glue that holds any relationship together. It builds trust, creates a sense of security, and fosters emotional intimacy. When you can count on someone to be there, it strengthens your connection. The dangers of inconsistency are many. It can lead to misunderstandings, insecurities, and even resentment. You might find yourself constantly questioning your partner's feelings or intentions. This emotional turbulence can take a toll on your mental and emotional well-being. So, what's the solution to this lack of consistency? Open and honest communication. Of course, if you're experiencing inconsistency in your connection, it's vital to discuss it with your partner. Share your feelings, express your needs, and work together to establish a more consistent pattern of interaction. No consistency is a common issue in situationships. It's important to recognize the value of consistency in any relationship. Consistency is the bridge that connects two hearts, making the journey of love smoother. Sign 3. No talk about the future. In a situationship, it can often feel like you're on a road trip without a map. There are no dreams of travel, no plans for holidays, and no discussions about where you both see yourselves in a year. It's like being stuck in a relationship, but there's no movement forward. This lack of future talk can be a significant roadblock in any connection. Now, let's discuss why discussing the future is so crucial. Talking about the future sets the Direction of your relationship. It's about aligning your goals and dreams, making plans, and ensuring you both see eye to eye on where your journey is headed. It's the fuel that keeps your connection moving forward. The dangers of ignoring discussions about the future are real. It can lead to stagnation, unmet expectations, and unfulfilled dreams. Without a shared vision of where your relationship is going, you might find yourself drifting aimlessly, feeling disconnected from your partner's long-term desires. So, what can you do to avoid this roadblock? Communicate your vision for the future with your partner. Share your dreams, aspiration, and where you see yourselves. As a couple, it's about creating a roadmap for your relationship, allowing both of you to travel on the same path towards your shared goals. No talk about the future can hinder the growth of any relationship. It's essential to have open conversations about your collective dreams and where you see yourselves headed. This paves the way for a more purposeful and fulfilling journey together. Sign 4. Things don't progress. In a situationship, it might seem like you're trapped in a never-ending cycle. You're doing the same things repeatedly, and there's no real progress. It's like being in a revolving door, going in circles, but never stepping outside to discover new things together. This lack of progress can be a significant stumbling block in any relationship. Now, let's talk about why progress is so crucial. Progress is the engine that propels a relationship forward. It's about evolving, growing, and sharing new experiences. It's what keeps the connection fresh, exciting, and vibrant. Stagnation can be a real threat to any relationship. When things don't progress, you might find yourself in a routine that lacks excitement and novelty. Over time, this can lead to boredom, disconnection, and a feeling of being trapped. It's essential to avoid this relationship rut. So, how can you spark progress in your situationship? The key is to break out of your comfort zone. Try new activities and set fresh goals together. Create shared experiences that push you both to grow, learn, and enjoy new facets of life as a couple. Things don't progress can hinder the vitality of any relationship. It's vital to embrace growth, try new things, and create lasting memories together. This ensures your connection remains vibrant and evolving. Sign 5. The connection is superficial. In a situationship, it's not uncommon to experience a superficial connection. It might feel like the relationship is primarily based on having fun and physical attraction. The meaningful bond that characterizes a true relationship can be lacking, leaving you both craving more. Now, let's talk about why a deep connection is so powerful. In a meaningful relationship, that profound bond provides emotional support, understanding, and a sense of being truly seen and heard. It's the glue that holds couples together through thick and thin. Superficial connections in situationships can have downsides. When the focus is primarily on physical attraction and having a good time, important aspects of emotional intimacy and support may be overlooked. This can leave both partners feeling unfulfilled and longing for a more profound connection. So, how can you deepen the connection in your situationship? It's all about fostering open and honest communication, sharing your thoughts and feelings, and taking the time to understand each other on a deeper level. Building a strong emotional connection can transform a superficial relationship into something more meaningful. The connection is superficial in a situationship can leave both partners longing for more depth and meaning. It's essential to recognize the importance of a profound bond and work towards fostering emotional intimacy. Sign 6. No concrete proof you are a couple. In a situationship, one telltale sign is the lack of concrete proof that you're a couple. There's no public recognition of your relationship, such as being introduced as a partner to friends or family. Your social media status remains unchanged, making you feel like your connection is hidden. Now, why is public recognition important in a relationship? It's not about seeking validation from others, but rather acknowledging the bond you share. Public recognition signifies commitment and shows that your relationship is meaningful and valuable. Feeling invisible in a relationship can be frustrating and disheartening. It might lead to questions about the seriousness of the connection and your importance in your partner's life. It's essential to address this issue to ensure both partners feel valued. So, how can you tackle the issue of lacking concrete proof in your situationship? Communication is key. Have an open and honest conversation with your partner about your feelings and the importance of public acknowledgement. Finding a solution that works for both of you is crucial. The absence of concrete proof in a situationship can leave you feeling invisible and unimportant. It's essential to recognize the significance of public acknowledgement and communicate your feelings with your partner. Sign 7 Mixed Signals Galore. Let's dissect this perplexing aspect. In a genuine relationship, there's clarity and consistency in how both partners express their feelings. But in a situationship, things can get confusing. Your partner might seem interested and caring at times, while at other moments, they appear distant and uninterested. Let's talk about why mixed signals can be so puzzling. In a relationship, open and honest communication is essential. It's how you understand each other's feelings and build trust. However, in a situationship, this clarity is often missing, leaving you in a constant state of uncertainty. Navigating mixed signals can be incredibly confusing. It's like trying to solve a complex puzzle without all the pieces. You're never quite sure about your partner's true intentions or feelings, which can lead to frustration, doubt, and emotional turbulence. So, how can you deal with mixed signals in a situationship? The key is to seek clarity through open and honest communication. Encourage your partner to express their feelings and be upfront about your own. It's by bridging this communication gap that you can navigate through the maze of mixed signals and reach a deeper understanding. Sign 7 of a situationship, Mixed Signals Galore, can be a bewildering experience, but with open communication and a willingness to seek clarity, you can unravel the mysteries of your partner's feelings and build a more secure and fulfilling connection. Sign 80 Emotional Roller Coaster. In a situationship, one of the telltale signs is the emotional roller coaster. You go through significant highs and lows, but there's little emotional stability. It can feel like a wild ride without any safety measures, leaving you uncertain about your partner's level of commitment. The unpredictability of an emotional roller coaster in a situationship can be incredibly challenging. One moment, you might feel a deep connection, and the next, you're left wondering where you stand. It can leave you emotionally drained and unsure about the future of your relationship. So, how can you navigate the emotional roller coaster of a situationship? It's essential to focus on maintaining your emotional balance. Communication with your partner is key. Share your feelings and concerns, and together, work towards establishing a more stable emotional connection. Emotional security is like a steady anchor in the turbulent sea of emotions. It provides a sense of stability and assurance in the relationship. By addressing the emotional roller coaster, you can strive for a more secure and satisfying connection. Experiencing an emotional roller coaster in a situationship can be draining and uncertain. The key to managing this challenge is open communication and working towards emotional stability. Thank you for joining us today, amazing viewers, as we explored the 8 signs to watch out for that you're in a situationship and not a relationship. Remember, recognizing these signs is the first step towards understanding your own emotions and the dynamics of your connection. It's essential to have open and honest communication with your partner about your relationship status. In the complex world of dating and relationships, situationships can be a confusing and challenging journey. But by being aware of these signs, You empower yourself to make informed decisions about your romantic life. Whether you're in a situationship, a budding romance, or a committed relationship, the key is communication and clarity. Openly expressing your feelings and desires, as well as understanding your partner's, is the path to building a healthier, a more fulfilling connection. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more relationship insights, and share it with friends who might benefit from this knowledge. We're here to support you in your journey towards more meaningful and fulfilling connections. Stay tuned for more valuable content, and remember, you have the power to shape your own love story. Until next time, take care, stay positive, and love with an open heart.